Why, it's the non-gaming unicorn. What are you doing here?
Not gaming.
Thank you, non-gaming unicorn. Today I'm going to show you guys the Pathfinder adventure card game setup, and I set the game up for one player, and I have the figure here. It's Linny the Gnome, and those are her cards underneath, and I'll be using a pad that I got the design from the Board Game Geek and just laminated it, and it's got all the whimsical characters that are available for Pathfinder, and it's got a spot for the discard piles, your character deck, and your character card, and your buried cards. And this will suffice until the official mouse pad printed character cards will be or character mats will be available, and it serves its purpose. And in the back, I have some of the other figs. We have the fighter and the cleric and the monk, and I might put some of these on eBay. And if I do, I'll put a link down below. And if you're interested, go for it. Now, the setup I have is I got the design from Board Game Geek, and then there's a company that prints mats for Magic the Gathering and such card games, and it's the mouse pad that the character mats are going to be made available from Paizo once they're available. And what I set it up for a one-player game, so there's 3 locations, and the mat has a spot for the location and the location deck. Okay, and once again, this is for one character. And if I had 2 characters, I'd fill up I'd fill it up, and the 4th spot would have a location in it. Okay, and then I have the adventure mat, and this is a separate mat, and it has a slot for the adventure path, the adventure, and the scenario, and I'm going to be doing Brigand Doom. And it has a spot for the blessing deck and the blessing deck discard pile, and it's round, so when you're actually pulling out the cards, you can stagger them, so that it'll point to whose turn it is, as per the rule book. And let's see. Now, as I said before, this setup is for a 1 or 2 character game, and it's 4 locations. Now, if you have more characters, then you need more locations. So the way I had this done was this top one comes away. You can store it off to the side, and then when you have more characters playing, you have more location and location deck spots. So there you go. And then if you only have 1 or 2 players, then you can just cover up this half of the location deck areas, and then and then you just add the cards to the location decks. And it's big enough where if you have people, if you have a lot of people playing, they can see what's going on, and but it's small enough where it doesn't take up the whole table. Okay, so if I'd like to hear you guys' comments, and thumbs up if you like it. If you don't like it, shut up and subscribe. And there's my refreshing beverage. Thanks. I'll see you later. Bye now.